How do you approach treating a client? So, say when a client comes to you, so how do you deal with their problems?
Yes, so this answer will give a broader idea about your question earlier. How should clients approach the professionals? Clients usually, or just people in general, usually have that mentality or that thinking, what will I say when I meet the psychologist, or what am I expected to say? The basic question is, what should I go to the psychologist or not, and then what am I supposed to say, or what if the psychologist thinks of me in a certain way, like judgments. Will the psychologist will have some judgments or some negativity about me? So should I tell everything to the psychologist, or should I just hide a certain things, or what should I tell, or should I even go or not? So I think this is the basic confusion. But really, what we do when we have a new client coming for the first time, the action plan kind of that we follow in general is, when the client comes in, obviously we just try to make him comfortable. We don't rush the client to tell what he wants to tell. Like when he comes, we'll not yes, hi, tell me what's your problem, tell me, like we don't rush it. We just see that he has sat down. If he wants some water, like the most basic things also matter for the client to be comfortable around you and in your office. So you can just offer some water, just ask about the most basic questions, like how did you come here, and you can just start with these very basic things. And so usually you do not ask that, tell me your problem, what is your problem, we don't poke in that way. Because once the client, it usually does happen that once the client gets comfortable, he will start talking on his own. And if he does not, then we can ask in a good manner, so tell me, how can I help you, without making that client uncomfortable. And usually there are some clients who will start talking immediately. Some are there who we need to wait for them. So even there are some clients who will not talk at all for the entire session, and it is all right. We do not have to rush. We have to make that client comfortable, no matter if it takes an entire session. And once the client understands that this psychologist is waiting for me to get comfortable and is trying to build that trust, then the client will eventually start talking about. And then we can start talking a little about trust and confidentiality, that how we focus on this trust part and how confidentiality will be maintained. Because these clients do have a lot of they have these questions, that if I go to a psychologist, will she tell others that I'm going to a psychologist? And that's what scares them.
What you say in the office stays in the office.
Exactly. It stays in the four walls. So nothing is going to get out. Your name also, your identity, nothing is going to get out of these four walls. So this is the most basic thing. And then as we go on, the client starts talking, and in the first stages we don't really question the client or poke the client or stop the client, cut the client's words. We just listen to everything that they have to say. It sometimes does happen that the client will say something that is contradictory to what they have said earlier, but we have to listen to everything. It doesn't matter how much or what they are talking about, we just have to listen. And then once the trust has been developed, then we can ask about the specific things. Like for example, earlier you said that you talked about this earlier, but so can we come back to that and talk about the thing that you said? And are you comfortable in talking about that particular thing? And if that client is comfortable, then he'll talk about it. If he says that no, I'm still not comfortable with it, then you have to not ask that thing again. Maybe after 2-3 sessions, then you can ask the client that, now are you comfortable to talk about this particular issue? And then he'll say like, yes, now I'm comfortable, and then we'll go. So this is how careful we have to go about with each and every question. And usually after 2-3 sessions is when the counseling process actually starts. So for the first 2 3 sessions, it's just about building the confidentiality, building the trust. These things are there.
Building
So
a rapport.
exactly. So it can be a very crucial thing. It can take a lot of patience for you as a psychologist, and then you can actually start with the counseling session. So this is how it is. So if any person has any doubts that the psychologist will judge me if I approach him or her, she will judge me, she'll think of me in some weird or some negative way, or should I really talking about, or should my secrets will get exposed, that is not going to happen at all. It is a very free and safe and comfortable space. You don't need to have those doubts in your mind. If you Many people do not know what to talk about, so I would say that just talk whatever you want to talk about. You do not have to think about what I should talk about and what I should not talk about. Whatever you feel like, that's the best way to go with.
All right.